It's opening night for a controversial opera at the Met, but the real drama is playing out outside the Opera House. Chopper 2 live over the scene where hundreds of protesters have gathered. They say tonight's performance of The Death of Klinghoffer is anti-Semitic and glorifies terrorism. CBS 2's Scott Rapoport live on the Upper West Side, along with those protesters. Scott?
Good evening. You know, it's very rare that an opera ever causes so much controversy, but this one has truly inflamed passions. Take a live look across the street. You can see what we're talking about. Tonight, a large protest and a significant police presence outside of the Metropolitan Opera amidst cries of outrage.
Bullets, blindfolds, and bigotry. These among the explosive charges leveled by critics at the controversial opera The Death of Klinghoffer, opening at the Met, many of whom are calling it blatantly anti-Semitic.
It is presenting Jews in the most terrible light.
Don't tell us what's good for us. We know what's good for us.
It's led to a wave of protests here outside the Opera House just before the performance. 100 wheelchairs assembled, a poignant remembrance to Klinghoffer. Jewish leaders and a cavalcade of politicians from other faiths denouncing the production. That included former Mayor Rudy Giuliani.
That this opera didn't create, but it certainly contributed to a romanticized version of the Palestinian cause and a romanticized version of terrorism.
Oh, how to cheat the simple, exploit the virgin, pollute where you have exploited, defame those you cheated.
The Death of Klinghoffer depicts the infamous 1985 killing of Leon Klinghoffer, a wheelchair-bound Jewish passenger aboard the Achille Lauro cruise ship. Palestinian terrorists hijacked the ship, shot and killed Klinghoffer, and threw his body and his wheelchair overboard. A video preview provides a graphic depiction of the story and derogatory comments about Jews.
It's a factually inaccurate and an extraordinarily damaging piece.
Amidst the growing pressure, the Met stands behind the opera, saying in a statement, "We firmly believe that artistic explorations of politically charged subjects should be presented to the public without fear of censorship." As such, it is including a statement from the daughters of Leon Klinghoffer in the playbill, commenting on the opera, which reads in part, "It rationalizes, romanticizes, and legitimizes the terrorist murder of our father."
This is an opera that says that you can murder, and you will be on the stage of a Met, and you'll be portrayed as a heroic figure.
Back live now on the Upper West Side. For the record, here we go. The Met says that the opera is not anti-Semitic and does not glorify terrorism. That's their position. The show starts at 7:30 tonight. CBS 2 will be there. Reporting live on the Upper West Side, Scott Rapoport, CBS 2 News.
Thank you, Scott. We would like to know what you think. Join our conversation on our Facebook page. Leave a comment at facebook.com/CBS New York.